Anyone who's ever told you that looks don't matter, they're lying to you. Either they're lying to you or they're really naive and they honestly believe that looks don't matter because let's be honest, they do matter. It's unfortunate, but that's the world that we live in. They do matter. People care about what they see. It affects their opinions of you. They judge you on it. And that's something I learned through my parents, my relative, the people who raised me, because they cared a lot about looks. In fact, like one story that I tell in particular is one time, I guess my hair was really nappy, and like they refused to let me leave the house with nappy hair, and so they were just going through with a brush and they were my head was being held in place like this as they brushed my head. And I had no problem with the brushing at all. I didn't care. I didn't care how I looked. I know it's strange. I'm one of the few people who was just born not giving a fuck how I looked. And they just, they just refused to be seen with a nappy-headed little boy. And so, on that specific occasion, I remember that they were brushing it so hard and just, like, it felt like my hair was being yanked out of my scalp. And it hurt. They were causing me physical pain, and I ended up crying, and I wasn't able to hold the tears back. And now, when it's all done, I got these people sitting at me smiling because at least he doesn't have nappy hair, and there's something just so wrong with that. Like, if you care more about how your child looks than how they feel, then there's something wrong with you as a parent. In all honesty, I have respect for any parent who lets their kid just run around with their hair down at their ankles. You know why? Just let them be who they want to be. Yeah, let your kid do whatever the fuck they want. Who cares what other people think? Some kids like having their hair on only like 2 inches of hair. Some people like having bald. Some people would never cut their hair ever if they had the choice. And I say, let them make the choice for themselves. Fuck it, for fuck's sakes. But, there's something fundamentally wrong when you can cause your child physical harm, cause them physical pain to the point where they are crying uncontrollably, and you are looking at them smiling. You're happy because you made your kid cry. That just doesn't seem like good parenting to me. And I think in their heads that they think I'm crying because I just don't like having good looking hair, which makes no fucking sense. Like I said, I don't care either way. If my hair looks good, I don't give a shit. If my hair looks bad, I don't give a shit. I can't tell the difference either way. Y'all are the ones who can see my hair. I can't see the top of my head, so I don't give a fuck what it looks like. But, it's the fact that, it felt like I said, they were brushing it so hard and it felt like my hair was being yanked out of my scalp. It just fucking hurt. Have you ever had a migraine? It basically felt the same as that. And that's why I was crying, because it was just a lot of physical pain. Not to mention that they were, like I said, they were like holding my chin, basically almost like a chokehold. And it just, It kind of felt like someone was just taking a hammer and just slapping me on the head with it, But at least he doesn't have nappy hair. Who cares that he's sitting here crying, His hair looks great. It's kind of funny because nowadays, those people that raised me, they look at me and they say, you turned out to be such a great man. We're so proud of the work we did. But bitch, you didn't do shit. I turned out this way in spite of you, because growing up, I saw the horrible example that was set for me, and I made the conscious choice to be the exact opposite of everything that you people were. And now you're trying to take credit for that. No. Technically, yes, I did grow up to be the person I am because of you, but it was because I wanted to be nothing like you that I turned out this amazing. So yeah. I actually went like 2 entire weeks without ordering pizza. That's a new record. Because ever since I got my new job, I just had pizza every week. But then the last couple of weeks, just because there have been some issues, and just I got frustrated and decided, fuck you, I'm not doing anymore. But yeah, I'm ordering pizza today because I can. Also, they've already started selling Christmas candy. They've got bell-shaped crunch things. I mean, it's just a normal Nestle Crunch bar, except it's shaped like a bell. I don't know if you noticed, but my beard's growing. Me, like I said, I have never cared what other people thought about me, what other people think about my looks. At least not enough to actually do anything about it. I just go for the natural look. I do absolutely nothing at all. I just wake up like this. I'm waiting to see how long my beard can grow before the people at work start telling me that I need to shave it. Because I know with other guys, they've told them, oh, you gotta keep it clean shaven, or at the very least, keep it neat. And yeah, I'm not gonna keep it neat, like daily combing my beard. No, that's not gonna happen. I'd rather just go shave it all off. I'm lazy. It's raining outside. The weather's also consistently cold enough that I can actually start wearing my jacket. Without, because normally this is Texas. Like 12, like 8, 9 months out of the year, it's so hot outside that if you go outside with a jacket on, you'll be sweating in like 3 seconds. It's colder now. We've had like 3 people quit at work this week, which I get. It's been a bit bad week, but hey, they made plenty of money. They say we're like only a few hundred short of the record for the most money they've made in a week, apparently. So yeah, it was a good week. Getting paid. I'm just trying to make this awkward and uncomfortable for you. I don't know if it's working. Tell me if it's working. Leave a comment down below. Was any of this awkward or uncomfortable? I wonder if I could just leave this thing on for like 10 hours and just record my daily life. And you can just see my face as I watch TV and type on the computer and stuff. That would be interesting. It would be boring, but it would be interesting to see how many people are entertained by my boring life. I really don't do much, especially on my days off. That felt good.